I turned 30,000 naira into 2 million naira in 30 days, and I'm about to show you exactly step by step how I did it. What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Debbie, and on this channel I teach marketing and sales strategies that work in real Nigerian market. A lot of you think that you need massive capital to start real online business. No, you do not. All you need is strategy, focus and willingness to execute it. Today I'm walking you through the exact blueprints, the exact steps that I took last year December 2025 that made me over 2 million naira in 1 month, starting with just 30k. Let's dive in. And here's exactly what happened December 2025. I made a decision and I locked up all my money. I mean all of it on Piggyvest. The only thing I removed was that 30,000 naira. Why? Because I needed to prove something. I needed to prove something to you guys that beginners can start and make the same amount even if they are just starting out. I wanted to show beginners that making money online isn't luck, it's not magic, and it's not reserved for people with big followings or people that already have millions sitting pretty in their bank accounts. No, it's about having a problem system and executing it with decision and precision. So I withdrew 30,000 naira from my savings account, and that was my entire working capital. I set myself a challenge to close 200 sales of my product in 1 month, and that product was 5,000 naira. That my product was a make money online product that teaches people how to make money online. So, and it was priced at 5,000 naira. So for my 200 sales, it would give me 1 million naira in revenue. So the thing there is that I did not have this urge to make money really fast. I just wanted to prove a point. I just wanted to show a framework and break down exactly what to do as a beginner. So my first mindset shift was, I'm doing this to show people that this thing actually works. I took that 30k and ran ads on TikTok. I did not use Facebook, I did not use Instagram yet. I did TikTok ads because I know that it was one of the fastest growing ads platform now that can push out your video or your product to your potential buyers, and they do impulse buys. A lot of young people can click on your link and get your product. So the video I made and pushed out that ads was just a 15-minute video with a very strong hook and something I know that people were willing to click on and want to know more about it. I also used a clear message: if you want to learn how to make money online with so thing, click the link on my bio. And that was a 30k ads I spent, and I generated 700 leads. Let me repeat it again. 700 people raised their hand and said, oh, I am interested and I want to join your class. And that's about 43 naira per lead. It is incredibly cheap compared to what other platform charges per lead. So these people joined my group and I kept on nurturing them until the day of the class. Until the day of the class, I hosted a 12-minute webinar. It was not 2 hours, just a 12-minute webinar explaining how these things work. So now most people will start thinking that those 700 leads, 700 people started sending me DMs or long emails. No, I did not do that, and they did not do that either. I invited those 700 people to a live webinar, and here is what I did on the live webinar. I identified their problems. I identified how they are going to start. I presented my product as the solution to their problem, and I told them exactly what they need to do on that product, using that product. I gave them a clear call to action, which is if they're ready, they can make payments to join the class. I also used scarcity and discounts for them, which made them rush the product and join the class. So after the webinar, within 24 hours, I was able to close 45 sales. In fact, immediately I made a video and posted it on TikTok. I made a video and posted it on my YouTube. Some of you here would remember the day I posted it, that I just found a way to make easy money online, like easy money. And most people were still thinking that, oh, this thing is a scam, or I don't know what I'm saying. Some people were even asking me on the comment section, what are you even trying to say? But today I'm making this whole detailed video to explain to you what I did and how it worked for me. So after those 45 sales in 24 hours, people kept on sending DMs, buying the courses. My testimonials kept on piling. A lot of people that started immediately started getting their results, and I was using the results to run ads as well. And by the end of December, I was able to hit my 200 sales goal, which is I made 1 million naira from it. And extra, it did not even stop at 1 million. I kept on making sales and sales and sales, and I was able to close. I was able to make 2 million naira plus, but let's just call it 2 million naira in the month of December, just selling those products. And you can remember that I said initially I only started this with 30,000 naira running ads. And do you know the beautiful part of selling digital products? You don't need a shop, you don't need to have any goods in your shop, you don't need any inventory, you don't need any manager or whatsoever. You just create a digital product that can give value to people and you sell it out, and it is pure profit. Okay guys, enough of my story. Let me tell you how you yourself can get the same results. Now I'm going to break it down in a way that you're going to understand if you're starting with little or no capital. Now you need to understand that this thing is low barrier entry. You do not need 500k to start. You just need to run enough ads and drive traffic to whatever product you are selling. Now the second one is to sell digital products. Why did I say you should sell digital products? Because digital products can give you high profit margin. When you sell digital products like ebooks, courses, coaching, your cost is minimal. You can sell it forever compared to physical products where you are dealing with suppliers, shipping fee, returns, and all of it. Now the third one is webinars. Webinars convert like crazy. And did you know that I've been selling that product for a very long time, but the last one actually converted very well? Because what? I found out that webinar was what can make you sell out like crazy. Webinar lets you sell to many people at once instead of jumping on 100 individual sales call or waiting for people to come to you directly. With webinar, you can close huge sales. Another one is TikTok ads. You need to learn how to run TikTok ads. Right now in Nigeria, TikTok ads is underpriced. TikTok is where the attention is. A lot of people are on TikTok. A lot of young people are on TikTok, and the ads are still cheap, and it's not going to last forever. So if you're watching this right now in 2026, take advantage of it. The last one is you do not need to be perfect. You just need to have a video that clearly shows what you do and how you can help people solve their problem. So this is how you can do this too. If you are sitting there thinking that I don't have a product, I don't know how to run ads, I am not an ads expert, stop. Here's exactly what you need. A digital product is actually what solves a real problem for people. So a simple sales page or a landing page with 20 to 30k ads, you can start smaller. But what you need to learn is marketing and sales, because you cannot do this without knowing the psychology around selling and converting your leads to sales. You need to understand these things first and what a sales funnel is, and then you can replicate the same exact strategy I use by bringing in sales, nurturing them, and using webinar to close the sales. So, and if you're like, okay, how do I even create a digital product? If you want me to break down how to create a digital product from scratch, or how you can set up the first TikTok ads campaign, drop a comment, let me know, and I will make a video next about it. And remember that making money online is not luck. This video is proof. It's just about strategy, executing, and refusing to make excuses. I locked up my savings and I bet on myself with 30k, and I turned that into 2 million naira to prove to beginners that these things work and it is not luck. So now it's your turn. Hit that subscribe button and also like this video and drop me a comment so that YouTube is going to push out this video to more people that are looking for extra ways to earn money from the comfort of their home. Bye. See you guys on my next one.